test lesson 개별 롭트 test 레시오이 아니 가장 아주 이게 다리 롭생 갈라베디 왜 가장 아주 렌 땅샤유 서다와 갈라베디 제가 톱 롭생디 가두네 아무나 롭생 나무디 ration numbers 제가 ration number din 나로네 아주 개체드 가나 dom지센지 교수 시드래 안드 시디 아주 nim발 테스트 자 제가 nim발아 그래 장어디 교보 짜존체 아드네 한것도 그것도 시기 dom지센지 교수 시디기 아니 계제도 테스트 장 아드네 ration number 니 para라 아니 ration number 심바 가리 메디도 아주 무슨 숨거두이 자 제가 ration number system 모동이라 아주 number 모두 치워나 first time 아주 신진이 natural number jaare natural means counting numbers right and then we in number lead somebody azu che kedan jan jaare se kedan jan ba go dine lasode okay dine an phagi bodul ba dine las go to dine origin di zero shaade dido azu ge then number do jaare che kedan jan 제가 zero lead somebody 아니 whole number system de leer 강자니 제가 whole number di 장도 somebody 다 whole number 기 빨아도 가리 봐. 아주 승부시와라 아주 당자는 장을. 라. 당자 장도 봐. 당자디 아니 인지는 지금 프랙션은 장을. 다 ration number 디 장가 돌 두고에 아주 integers 장을. 가 되는 positive 게는 많이 네거티브여서. 제로를 용한도 네거티브를 그래서. 가라 제로다 1 para 아기 망고이나 1 2 para 아기 다시 망고여서. 라. 다음 님 망고에 네거티브래 망고여서. 제로다 네거티브 1 para래 파다디 파라 안기 망고레스 다시 네거티브 1다 네거티브 2 파라레 안기 망고레스 라 다두 사모님도 넘좀 버니 안가서 그래 ration numbers 레레스 다 ration number 디 ngo리 또르체 되는 게 시게도 number line 서 친진도 중매 간진 뭐 장사인도 봐 당가서教训 제디 dom지다 테스 장이다 뭐더라 다디 dom지 장아 돌아 게 당보들라 가장 얘기 integers 教训 치료 제스레 제가 integers 디 거리 조보 마동다 addition of integers chimana okay 3 minus 4 chimana integers to ba domsi tense gos integer first integer da second integer sign task la songi sign first integer positive second ta dere ki need ki rota sign second integer sign negative da sign loga into ba number che scientist 4 che za 4 scientist and ma tense de ja razde negative 3 plus 7 dusna number 7 number 7 scientist ma tense dine something ma shira 그래서 다시 인디지니 사이언스 보이나스 사이언스 보이나 common scientist 니가 내일 community 아니 마톰 안기니 톰 시가라 somdom나 이게 7 or some 걸 시dom네 디라라 다 다시 버스 가서 말면 신사오라 되는 말이 봐 니가 게돔나 가들어 당부 계절 어디 we get 15 they was indigers 장사 넘지디 the integers现在当时든 시원하고 두바 fraction 장 fraction dom지디 인게스 계승해 뒀으나 오케이 fraction dom부 돌아 fraction add 지든 번에 그래 인지미지 like fraction 코러스 라 like fraction source like fraction 디나드바 denominator 찍고 있는 모두 도메요 말스 fraction 도 denominator 찍고 세워라 like fraction 세워라 맞아 dunzu기 equivalent fraction 세워 3/4 equivalent fraction and 1/2 equivalent fraction to make like fraction equivalent fraction 세워도라 마 denominator 빠고 걸 denominator 빠래더라 말에 마 denominator 니디게 4 and 2 더데 denominator 니디게 LCM says 디보다 같은 두 보자 라 LCM 4 and 2 LCM 4 and 2 is 마 또디나 4 multiplied by 1 equals to 4 and 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4 그다음 LCM 4 더 4 into 1 찍어 누리는 자 LCM 7 찍어 누르 자 이게 4 2 니가 2 그거다 2 to 4 2 1 to 2 안그치 1 lesson 심마도 맞세 와요 말 LCM and then you multiply 1 2 times 2 and 2 times 2 equals to 4 대보도 맞 LCM 찾아들 the LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. So denominator 마찬가지가 가리 4 집어 집어 세서 나왔어. denominator 맞아라. 4 집어 세라 4 multiply by 1 you multiply by. numerator and denominator 니가라 안기 찍고 주르. 가나 안기 ration number 3 and 4 very good on 중 말. And we can write many equivalent fractions. So 3 ones are 3 and 4 ones 4 plus so denominator LCM denominator 4 cell you multiply by 2 times 2 4 la 2 theo here I multiply 2 over here 4 and 2 1 is 2 next denominator common there and then you add the two numerators 3 plus 2 equals to 5 that the need to improper fraction ne mixed fraction of change in dire or change machine dire tama improper fraction 되고 솔레토지 당에 integer 장고 numerator 데라 같으니 integer 도단 집어치게 되고 rational number negative positive 니가 봐 denominator 같은 집어서 fraction concept 집어치게 도단디 rational number 도단 레도다 numerator 도단디 integers 도단 집어치게 레도 example is this addition of negative 3 upon let's say 8 plus 1 upon 6 to now you find else denominator two rational numbers are different denominator the denominator like fraction denominator 집어서 something denominator 집어서 you find equivalent fraction number of negative 3 upon 8 and 1 upon 6 that equivalent fraction cell having same denominator cell 8 and 6 ki LCM se is method dipjangida 8 and 6 namu the first step la 8 to 6 nigal go to number card deta and 8 to 6 nigal go to number card 2 idamba you multiply 2 divide by 2 2 4 8 2 3 6 dunzuni guna digande dunzuni guna digandra the for the 3 nigal confed card deta for the 3 nigal confed wale mangase wale manga mena ko da sha the must third idamba now you multiply these two numbers 4 times 3 12 and 12 times 2 24 that denominator 24 le samna 24 le 8 8 times 3 angi the khari kyur ko sambo 8 ne 4 to sadure 8 wa sama khala sangala 3 do so multiply both numerator and denominator by 3 shortcut to the body ba multiply say them mo che that dancing is 6 in the ba you multiply to the date 3 times 2 6 right ta khala sangala 4 so multiply by 4 you multiply by 4 okay that denominator 8 multiply by 3 we get 24 or sin log sin log you multiply product will be negative and 3 multiply by 3 9 plus or 1 multiply 4 4 and 6 times 4 24 that denominator which has kashi dus tengер denominator common 24 and negative 9 plus for the step the trinity martinity or you simply write equals to the sign log the integer data in first integer negative and second integer positive sign log na number che scientist 9 che is number che scientist I think do you subtract 5 upon 24 rational number addition of rational number this and then was the number kalam jar the addition change subtraction chi puching negative 3 upon 5 minus or negative 1 upon 2 duste nahi first you remove the bracket negative 3 upon 5 bracket chilo negative na bracket na log ye ani sign opposite chilo so or didn't dire or sign you multiply chilo dire sign you join na sign chipon juna we get positive and 1 upon 2 that concept you get that denominator need to you try to make denominator same by finding equivalent fraction okay 5 and 2 LCM say and 2 or when you got confed how much except 1 1 to manipulation 1 division answer answer little ba 1 modo che the confed 1 machine these two are co-prime I say you multiply these two 5 to 10 tanga denominator 10 say samda 2 5 multiply by 5 so get negative 6 upon 10 plus 5 upon 10 or that numerator is sign log do common sign number che sign t sign log 10 1 upon 10 or that the concept you pushing as integer subtraction of integers chances much pushing at addition of integers that the name again additive identity and additive inverse of Okay, the integers char negative 7 plus dash is equal to negative 7. Identity chamba. Integer in the card Thompson and Rangja degrees, integer Rangja degrees. The Rangazu card change 7 negative 7 plus 0. The additive identity. 0 is additive identity of integers. Okay, additive identity of integers 0. That the rational number to the plus dash is equal to 3 upon 4 anja. Number 3 upon 4 plus 0 equals to 3 upon 4. So 0 is also an additive identity of rational numbers. Additive identity of rational numbers. The additive inverse ba kalau answer nga angin yam do 3 upon 4 plus dash equal to answer 0 level nga khal level des. The $4 integer surunda. Okay, 10 minus okay 10 plus dash is equal to 0. Or 10 yam do khartam na answer 0 des. So 10 yam do khartam na answer 0 duna 10 minus 10 negative 10 do da 10 plus negative 10 equals to 0. Or to the answer 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. So the additive inverse of positive 10 is negative 10. Is negative. Number of 10 the positive na negative charge. So what is additive inverse of negative 5 na? What is additive inverse of negative 5? Additive inverse of negative 5 is opposite of this. Negative of negative 5 is positive 5. Negative 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. Additive inverse. The additive inverse is additive inverse the rational number to the additive inverse of rational number 1 3 upon 4 is negative 3 upon 4. So the additive inverse of negative positive 3 upon 4 is negative 3 upon 4. Additive inverse of negative 1 upon 2 is positive 1 upon 2. Answer 0 level. So the negative na the positive opposite sign. The positive na the negative. Opposite sign to the additive inverse. Of a rational number, short function R n not in the is negative means opposite. Additive inverse negative half is positive half. Additive inverse positive 3 upon 4 is negative 3 upon 4. Additive inverse. The additive inverse the shares are the additive probably additive subtraction the associated the zone of Gyalpo. Then we shift to multiplication. Multiplication done by multiplication was 3 upon 2 multiplied by 5 upon 7 dustena. The fraction ki multiplication the number the chance out. Right to watch out the budget layer things session changes a lot of amounts in our security. Okay, when we multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Fraction chimera and we get okay. First step numerator and denominator common factor the other. Agichabu says you say and this ma chase trangja of the what is calcabor. Chase trangja simplest formula student bunny. So the first step koran alone. Numerator and denominator confederate data. Confederate yon, confederate ma reduce. Duache, and confederate meant another than the numerator 3 and 5 la confederate denominator. Maybe you multiply numerator 15 and 14. Fraction now also correct multiplication also. And divide by denominator transaction to the push good, much good. Tangja gives you the concept to putting a ration number to putting a ration. Ration number guessing into 3 upon 7 multiplied by negative 14 upon 9. Those 10 ala. Yeah. Okay, fraction law, you multiply numerator by numerator and denominator multiply by denominator. Chibuching and take you there. Numerator negative 3 and negative 14. Denominator 7 multiplied by 9. Okay, that the duty number numerator and denominator par constant cardeta. Shaking a multiply simply from the test color card. Then when I'm changing you got simply from Sena Lelar. Do you need a common data? 9 and 3 la confit 3 ra cut. 3 ones 3, 3 times 3. There's 7 doa. There's 14 doa. Can you cut 7 ones 7, 7 to 14. That the must see you to go Tamu Yashi. A negative 1 lashas. De la negative 2 lashes. And denominator 1 the 3 lados. Those much there. The multiplication numerator multiplied by numerator the multiplication integer cheaper. Multiplication integers nalola if the two integers have same sign, product will be negative. If two integers are different sign, then product will be two integers same sign positive and if two integers have different sign, product will be negative. That's the other first integer negative, second integer negative. Sign cheaper doa, so product will be positive. And 1 multiplied by 2, we get 2. And denominator positive, and second of positive in the bar, you multiply, you get 3. That positive power substitute there. 3 upon 2. Okay. Example in account that. This is 7.4. Okay. Numerator multiply by numerator and denominator multiply by denominator. Then numerator and denominator kun ba confident karta. Confident then you 4 do da. 4, 2 and 4, 1. The 7 the 9 part of 2 get 9 cards mara. Then I relation mashi. No halade. Numerator negative 2 and 7 hashas. Denominator 9 the 1 lados. Now you multiply the numerator. Over here, two integers have different sign, so product will be negative. 7 times 2 times 7, 14, and 9 multiplied by 1 equals to 9. That's the multiplication of integers. So rational number chapter. The division, division is inverse of multiplication. So first step we will study multiplicative additive and multiplicative inverse changda. So multiplicative additive jawana. Or multiplicative additive of a rational majangala is 2 multiplicative additive of integers. Nearest chunk integer into ba. 7 multiplied by dash is equal to 7. 7 is the correct answer 7 ranjali res loud. So multiplicative additive of 7. 7 once 7 then jara dunji durai is loud kanban. So multiplicative additive of a whole number or natural number or integer is 1. Multiplicative identity of integer is 1. Multiplicative identity of whole number is 1. The rational number like this. Three upon 4 level kalues. 3 upon 4 1. 1 is the 1 upon 1. So when you multiply 3 upon 4 by 1, numerator multiply by numerator. And denominator multiply by denominator. 3 ones are 3 and 4 ones 4. So then 1 upon 1, the 1 upon 1 means 1. The multiplicative identity of a number is also 1. The duration number ni answer 1 rangedala a multiplicative inverse list. Okay, multiplicative inverse. Number example 3 3 님 더 커리큐르나 만서 1 라그레라 multiplicative additive 라그레스 3 님도 커리큐르에서 3 님도 규르라 1 upon 3 규르나 다 간디스 1 라그데 3 multiply by 1 upon 3 나 ngazu jangai kare number 1 or 3 means puja gyurs macha gyurs la ta koni par gyoran chi poina pakar tas ra chi gorang confactors then you got 3 do cut so you get 1 multiplied by 1 and 1 multiplied by 1 the 1 which is equal to 1 1 do chida 3 gi multiplicative inverse kare 1 upon 3 ra ta di ideally ne ye dusna negative 7 upon 2 nyamdo kari goina answer 1 regress na 3 di teoda 3 upon 1 to chipar ko gushilo da tira do chipuji degyo 2 upon negative 2 upon 7 negative sign kanti wakine shivana ya stand form kan la jikya so negative sign ka du kan la jisya kya na khade negative 7 upon 2 di gushilo na le de negative 2 upon 7 le 제가 고등록에 될라 갈래래 될라 레시포글 구실록에 레시포 록탕을 있을 때 구실록 록탕 배워 나시면 록탕 레시포글 다 레시포글 인도 봐 multiplicative inverse of a number is 이 대칭이다 Yes. It's reciprocal. 되게 doctor 진짜 표현 나니까 exact 땡기면도 reciprocal of a number. 다 단한 게 식사할 reciprocal left. 제가 reciprocal 가서 테스트 한다. Or write the multiplicative inverse. Write the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. Let's say 1 upon 3, na? The reciprocal of 1 upon 3 is the 구실로 3 upon 1. 이는 아주 지대나 염유나 가래 두스팅만 거. 아니 벳 로가다. 디자인이 벳 로가. 제가 계속 독스 마티데. 네. that's it. How sentence the reciprocal of 1 upon 3 is 3. Yeah, the reciprocal the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 3 is 3. The 2 upon 5 the reciprocal of negative 2 upon 5 is kushilo you get negative 5 upon 2. Write the multiplicative inverse of negative 10 na? The multiplicative inverse of negative 10 is negative sign kana 1 upon 10. Could not allow 10 lauda 1 year bar. All the integers are rational numbers. They were 1 year bar. The multiplicative inverse change na multiplicative inverse division charge la mazunge la division is inverse of multiplication. The multiplicative inverse the same over. The division to the division to the money examining 3 upon 4 divided by 1 upon 2 is equal to 10. So now she get dollar crazy day, correct? Using doctor in the money, crazy doctor pop up 3 upon 4 division is inverse of multiplication pop up inverse multiplication. Okay, so you have to write the inverse of this one, inverse of half. A multiplicative inverse of half is half the reciprocal. A reciprocal of half is 2. 2 trinity or you can write 2 upon 1. So that's what. So use it pops and use it when you multiply two rational numbers numerator multiplied by numerator and denominator multiplied by denominator. That those three are also common factor in a 1, 2. Now we get 3. How much the TR? I'm going to check 1. 3 times 3 and 2 ones 2. Those example in quantity the negative 10 divided by negative 5 upon 9. Those negative 10. Inverse of division is multiplication. Inverse of multiplication is division. Inverse in the you have to find the multiplication inverse of this part. Power that so get 9 upon 5. Divide the reciprocal say. Dividend say omar. Okay, the numerator multiplied by numerator and denominator by denominator. Negative 10 to the negative 10 upon 1. That's what so get negative 10 multiplied by negative 9 and 1 multiplied by 5. So cut 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is negative 2, 9 and 1 multiplied by 1. Sign chip when you do not, we get positive 18 upon 1, which is equal to 18. Didi, because using a basic day, was China timber go to Saturday, the Yavala was to Modi. That the name of the Karina ration number give properties to Kissimur. Properties now lot chim and properties found to the Mamuchi, mother shooting information quite much. The property now commutative chimena. Commutative is Gerald, such a amateur. Integers lang of the chamber. Negative 7 multiplied by 3 dus tena is equal to negative 21. If 3 multiplied by negative 7, sign lower the product negative 3 times 7, 21. Or then a commutative properties later. The ration number is equal to the task. 3 upon 4 multiplied by or 1 upon 2 dustana numerator multiplied by numerator and denominator multiplied by denominator. 3 upon 8 leadwa you think yes na the goes a jola 1 upon 2 numerator and denominator multiplied by denominator 3 upon 8 answer chiporda. So the commutative the multiplication rational number multiplication to war. The addition do that 7 plus negative 7 plus 3 equals to negative 4. 3 plus negative 7 is equal to negative 4. Do the rational number chipu ching to integer is part of rational number. Ching in the bunny rational number chipu. Thank you. 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 kida. Denominator lower the magic process 4 which is equal to 5 upon 4. That is such a 1 upon 2 plus 3 upon 4. 1 plus denominator 2, 2 gets 2 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. So you get 5 upon 4. Chip what day? Chip what the addition commutative to the rational number. That didn't alone and never change the distributive properties there. Distributive property the class 8 ke main chart. So integers kari draw the chipuching rational number low to the properties integer property kari the chipuching rational number later. That is property or distributive property. Then alone in multiplication to the over addition multiplication over addition. Let rational number a equals to 3 upon 4 and b is equal to negative 5 upon 3 and c is equal to 1 upon 2. Those ten so rational number did not yet the la those 7 as lot. A times b plus c kitunda. The rational number 7 did not allow a value 3 upon negative positive 3 upon 4 the 당분간 b the c doms negative 5 upon 3 plus 1 upon 2 doms the bracket you did 당분간 bracket 나올 때 얘기합니다 the dom top 달라 아니 3 upon 4기 multiply cures 라 정행이 나뭐 되나 3 upon 4 랑샤 bracket 나올 때 얘기든 봐 denominator 3 다 2 denominator loga 돼 equivalent rational number 세 denominator 집어서요 라 so denominator was 3 and 2 LCM you have to, is 6 so $6 3 times 2 2 3 LCM 세다 가서 등에 친사오다 so get 10 upon 6 plus 3 upon 6 이제 다른 멍에게 나온 브레이크 나온 겁니다 3 upon 4 denominator 집어도 그 like fraction or like rational numbers number chip bata or numerator ni tom ba sin log do number che sin t tens okay the bracket de you the number the bracket ni par sin mena 3 upon 4 the bracket nang lo ke number ni multiply chi lo q lo de da khala na 3 upon 4 multiply by negative 7 upon 6 de lo che using also you have to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator 3 multiply by negative 7 and 4 multiply by 6. The numerator and denominator common factor in a kata. Angchim must a rational number. Am simplest form of rational number or standard form of rational number so. The cut on the bar 3 1 to 3 3 2 to 6. Tanga say 1 multiply by negative 7 and 4 multiply by 2. Or numerator multiply by numerator negative 7 and 8. Answer there negative 7 upon 8. those two devale ma those pa change na khali distributive ko shi anas okay che didi a b plus c those chevale ye dune china kharte veslar a b le gur and a c le gur a jutop ni doms domena answer khandi le de la I will check a b c dar kin dunda ta namu ye this test orda adiraso ta project chena a b issue da a b multiply by a c as it plus 1 a do 3 upon 4 multiply by b negative 5 upon 3 plus a 3 upon 4 multiply by c 1 upon 2 당아서 디 냐나 말비신 두는다 딩이 multiply chi lar 같은 bracket 메나 같은 use nya 쳐 domsen jeler 자 나무에 뭐 유라스 use 3 numerator ni 유다 use 가서 numerator multiply by numerator and denominator by denominator that's good the use number sin log do product with negative 15 by 12 plus 3 by 8 당아 direction number ni 동거 돌아 denominator log do can you find denominator LCM says so LCM denominator this is 8 and 12 2 4 2 6 12 again ni do da 2 3 that 2 3 ni ga common factor 1 machine to kota sha so LCM of 8 and 12 2 times so 3 times 2 6 6 times 2 12 12 times 2 24 24 level 24 level 12 and 3 to the 6 6 to the 12 is alama khala se tele sa you multiply by 2 8 level okay 2 get 2 to the 4 times 2 8 khala se 3 so multiply by 3 you multiply by 3 okay negative 30 24 plus 9 upon 24 to start. Tak kata. Denominator chiwe de sumji sin log do number che sin t 10. 다음에 전부 다 군인이가 conference card 됐다. conference가 3 do 3 7 21 3 8 8. 당황해서 안서 가도 negative 7 upon 8 닝에 체결돼 negative 7 찍어도 찍고 있는데도 봐 Also call rational number contain distributive property of addition ide. See. Tamongya dini dom there 3 gyur the answer chiparshas. A bil gyur plus A gi sil gyur and in tom get chiparshas rational number ni. De gyur and in tom the answer chipar those are. The property de la distributive property of addition ide. Malbi. Or the nature example counting the. This type de must integers chimba equal to go. Example A equals to 1 upon 2, B is equal to test ang changes and C equals to 2 by 3. Negative 2 and negative 2. Okay. Verify that this is okay. So verify the money. Someone equal to Shikamakia. Loga answer less are the last chipena, chiwaremindus. Left hand side loga solchi, right hand side loga. Tamani my equal care and my last not equalness make cancer chadur. Ra Chadazugi, Chiwa meta the la temperature first step the la left hand side kitunda. A left hand side karna B plus C or A equals to half. B 3 upon 5 plus C equals to negative 2 upon 3. Okay, thank you to show. This let's half 3 upon 5 or the bracket removing the sign log and unit negative 2 upon 3. The denominator cheaper remember cheaper say 5 3 LCM say we get 15 3 3 5 5 1 upon 2 3 is 9 upon 15 minus 10 upon 15 other 1 upon 2 the denominator was a common denominator you subtract 10 che doa 10 sign t ma okay the number the breaking is sign multiply 1 upon 1 numerator multiply by numerator and denominator multiply by denominator negative 1 upon 30 the positive what AB plus AC AB 1 upon 2 multiplied by B 3 upon 5 plus A 1 upon 2 multiplied by negative 2 upon 3. You multiply 3 times numerator shake it doing that 3 and denominator 5 times 2 10. Sign log on you product with negative 1 times 2 2 according to the was 1 1. So 1 1 so 1 and 3 to start. The denominator log so find LCM. So LCM of 10 and 3 is 30. So multiply by 1 1. Multiply by 10 you multiply by 10. 3 minus upon 10 30 so R3 3 multiply 3 9 upon 30 and 10 upon 30. Denominator in the common denominator and negative 1. Answer negative 1 upon 30, negative 1 upon 30 also, and therefore and B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. That's the given the property I was sure. Now I change it to the given number. The next topic will do to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. So rational number stay around the section now. I think you start the 0 and start 0 1 to skin now. Oh, this is the integer. People give chumpido. Give the bag to long word. Give. Then you didn't about to send it to market when you took Siena. 4 to Stina. Okay. Then it's what by 5 the rational number. ang이 강사직 두 스코어인데 강사직이 쳐보세요 나올. 어디 완전 number 지금 강사직이 두 문가 단위 두 스코어시야. That is the para rational number senala. So the para rational number now to denominate chico in the bar called gap ning or denominate chimose equivalent rational numbers. Concept nikina 1 over to find well, let's say we find 2 rational numbers of 1 upon 5 and 2 upon 5. The kinangi. Another life fraction in the bar, that denominator change in the bar, denominator chimose. Angi curricu jurala. The answer to the number intimate 6, 7, 8 jumar. So the multiplication curry lela share, tigur. I multiply by 100. Lela 1 cushina, artic cushira. 1 over 5, multiply by 100. Multiply by 100. Numerator denominator angichipo equivalent rational number. In value answer 1 over 5. And 2 upon 5, multiply by 100, multiply by 100. We get 100 upon 500 and 200 upon 500. The denominator what in a numerator chick jare chin niger. So the Janny Nike Paral Kaze, Toma Contera, and Gyra. Or didn't know Parad say, between 2 rational between Gale, Manga, Nigel Numa, Jadchiki upon 500. Yeah, Jan Nishiki 120 upon 500. Get the Guyi. Kazu Tijil. The idea is equal to Can rational number Logani Paral Sevena? Did you have to manage change was this one hour charge? Okay. The rational between 2 rational number day. Denominator Loganata. Let's say 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 2 to stand or 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 2, or you find LCM like fractions. So LCM 4 and 2, 4 are 1, 2, 3 upon 4 and or 2 upon 4. The denominator was the denominator would get 3 the 2 per angle. The equivalent answer. So multiply by 10. Cause the angle change in our gap market. We get 30 upon 40 and 20 upon 40. That is what you should assume. We can write 21 upon 40 or 25 upon 40 or 29 upon 40. So now the rational number by finding midpoint. These are the basic things to find rational numbers between. That's the long to find midpoint. Jange dukes there. Athange number kick withdraw. Let's say 1 upon 2 charge and the department 3 upon 4 and 1 2. Okay, that's the rational number says. That's also considered Kunini Kima card out. Kunini Kima Sardola, everything is what you don't go. Tom or Dom of the Chagatans. Tom the Chagatan multiply by half. Okay, that denominator loyalty to know what you go say. What is that? 2 plus 3 upon 4. 2. So get 5 upon 4. Multiply by 1 upon 2. 5 upon 8. Oh, the Kima 5 upon 8 are there. Then again, the new parallel coefficient, the new Kima say. Sardola, Tagado, the new 5 upon 8 and this. 5 upon 8 plus 1 upon 2. Divided by multiply by half. Denominator loyalty 4, you multiply by 4. 5 plus 4 upon 8 half. 9 upon 8 multiply by 1 upon 2, which is 9 upon 16. Or the depart the 9 upon 16. Then engage into depart 5 upon 8 plus 3 upon 4 and into half or depart. Then engage depart the answer the 3 upon 3 upon 4. So this is what rational number between 2 rational numbers. And the method is test car. Tele Nima method basic Pichana or test Lela tour. So that technique for the modern user. 아, 다 드는 얘기 rational number게 다리 롭센 되겠지. 제 rational number 나로랑 아주 가르쳐 주시오나 we revise what we learned in class 7. right? So the addition, subtraction, jawre, then all probability karam to say jawre, and multiplication, division, this and tumba jawre, and then alone the multiplication alone distributive property of addition d nanga chisuture. Then also the kewal properties not jawre. That harnessing as a rational between two to find rational between two rational numbers. Then along as method colony jawre to find midpoint sanachik jawre, and denominator was equal rational was and then a rational box set to the teacher. And then the gawas. 안 넘버 랭귀지 디워드들이 요하니 디워드가 테스트 다 되잖아. 다체 오케이. 디워메어니 넘버 랭귀지 다 시작이 아지마 따도 좀만 para봐요. 로싱이 짜주지. 저기 개와이도 오시나 맞도 simple equation 두개 있으니 개와라. 제 아니 저기 넘버도 오지면은 다 로싱 되나 next 로싱 디 sit down 다 당자 좀만 레로 차도 든 넘버랑아 rational number 두개. 제 아주 두발라 맞으게 integers 두개. 아, 제 두숨데 테스트하기도 지로 실수해. 야, 안다시 도전한